Hey, what's going on? Um, I am updating from I guess what last week, last time I talked to you guys. Um, okay. Well, this is where I'm at. Um, I got a dedicated account for this week, driving back and forth for Walmart for their what is that, Black Friday stuff. Well, I ended up pulling a muscle in my shoulder from yanking that kingpin release. I think I had told y'all about that before. Yeah, well, I finally ended up hurting my arm. So I drove a week on it because I had like my lanacane patches. I think I remember talking about it before. Well, the lanacane patches stopped working and the ibuprofen wasn't working. So yesterday I took myself to the doctor, and that's how I found out. It was a little worse than I thought. So called the fleet managers and I let them know, that I'm gonna have to take a couple of days off, rest my arm. They gave me a shot um, in my arm today, you know, um, to help, and it's working. I'm not. It's not as irritating as it was before, but I got the oddest call today from a different fleet manager that told me. Now, mind you, I worked yesterday. She told me that if I wasn't going to be able to work tomorrow, that I had to be unseated from my truck. I've had more time out of my truck on a 34-hour reset than I had from the time I've been off, you know, trying to get my arm back together. So I found that interesting. So I'm going to take them back their key tomorrow and get unseated, I guess. I don't know. That was I don't know. That's I'm still like learning this trucking thing, but hey, it is what it is. It's their truck, it ain't mine. So um but uh I don't know. I'm I don't know. I'm just gonna take some time. I'm just gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think on this because uh, I don't want to lose my joy. I enjoy driving. I enjoyed what I was doing. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I I got the call saying that I was a good driver, and they really appreciate me like getting everything there on time and all of that. But it's a little disheartening sometimes. I pulled in 3,200 hours. I'm gonna have to call payroll. I pulled 3,200 hours, and I made a little over $400. But that was just depressing, and that's the part that I don't know. It's sort of like if you're giving your 100%, you know, the most honorable thing to do is to return, by giving your 100%. And I just don't feel that, you know, I just don't feel that. I hear them say it, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the love. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to just figure it out. Like I'm stepping myself out of my feelings and trying to go with the flow. But this is, remember I told y'all I cried before, you know, for my first check, but this one was worse than the first check, the one I cried about, you know. And I don't know. I don't know. I say everything happens for a reason. So I'm gonna take this time and reflect and think and, you know, pull it together. Pull it together. But I'm not done because I still love driving, and I do love driving those big trucks, and I like talking, to the different people and meeting the different people, and looking at nature and looking at the beauty of the world. So I'm not done. I know that. I got some wonderful feedback. The three people that I came in contact with, at the shipping, receiving, yeah, they all gave me really good commendations on the way I handled the truck and how quickly I was able to get it into the dock. And they were like, a lot of people had problems, like being able to dock the trucks properly. And I I got it from all of them. They all pretty much said the same thing because they just saw me and they were just like, "Wow, wait a minute, you did that kind of quick. You do that better than me." And one guy said, "You did yours better than the regular Walmart people who come here all the time." So that was good to hear. It made me feel good. Uh, so I feel confident. I I feel I am a good driver. I think that I have a good personality, and that this is definitely a good move for me. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try to see if I can do uh, a lease or something, or I don't know. I just need to be able to pay my bills while I'm doing this. So yeah, I hope this company will understand that I need a different type of an option, and that they're willing to work with me um, in this, and in this movement that I wanted to go. And I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll see. Fire ain't dead. Fire's still there. So that part, I keep my head up on. You know, it's learning. That's all I came into this about. I know the driving wasn't gonna be the difficult part. I know the e-logs was not gonna be the difficult part. You know, uh, you know, coming into trucking with a different mentality. It's a lot more. You have to have a lot more of a brace of skin, thicker skin in order to do this. So that's all. I'm just toughening up. And then after that, they better watch out. Okay, but I'm going to take my week and I'll rest my arm and my driving leg. Yeah, and I'll be right back at it. So I'll see you out there.